Hi everyone. Today I'm preparing a very unique and a new recipe, Fish Nirvana, inspired by Chef Suresh Pillai. This recipe is going to be a total game changer in your menu. So to know how this recipe is made, please keep on watching. Let's start by marinating our fish. I am taking 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. In a mortar and a pestle, I am taking 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. Let's crush that so I can release all of its flavors. And I'm adding 1 tablespoon of the crushed spices. To that, I'm going to squeeze half a lemon. Add some salt to taste. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and 2 teaspoons of oil. I am using sesame oil here. You could use any oil of your choice. Let's mix that well. If you feel that the spices are not coming together into a paste, you can add a little bit of water, but do not water it down completely. Now let's add the fish pieces. Let's coat the masala to our fish. You can leave this to marinate overnight. If you do not have the time, an hour of marination is pretty fine. Now I'm heating a pan with 2 tablespoons of oil and let's fry our fish pieces. I am frying my fish pieces individually. If you have a larger pan, please go ahead and fry them all in one go. I have taken the flesh of one whole coconut and I have freshly squeezed its milk, which has come up to 2 cups. Leaving that aside, let's prepare our dish itself. I am taking a manchatti here or a clay pot. To that I'm adding around half cup of water so my vessel does not burn. And I'm adding pieces of a fresh banana leaf to it. You can add a whole piece of a banana leaf to cover your vessel itself. I was not able to, so I'm using small pieces. To this I'm layering the fish pieces. And I'm going to add 1 cup of the coconut milk that we had prepared on top of it. I'm adding some julienne ginger pieces, some slit green chilies, and some finely chopped curry leaves. I'm going to top that up with some pepper powder. And now let's repeat the process. Let's layer the fish pieces. The coconut milk goes on top of that. Some ginger julienne. I'm adding some slit green chilies and some curry leaves. And let's cover that with another piece of banana leaf. I haven't added salt to my coconut milk itself because my fish marination is going to render out some salt. But if you feel you require salt, please go ahead and add a little to taste. Let's put this on the flame and I'm going to cover and cook. The banana leaves have wilt down and I can see my gravy boil. So let's check on our fish. It smells divine over here. I'm trying to keep the fishes moist with the gravy. You do not have to do this. It's just an added step to keep our fishes delicious. The fish has already been cooked while we fried it, so you do not have to cook this for a really long time. I'm just covering that for another 5 minutes so my coconut base can cook really well and absorb all of the flavors. I'm topping that up with a handful of chopped coriander. And now it's ready to serve, you guys. Serve this alongside Kerala Matta rice or cooked white rice. It is going to taste amazing. Do try this recipe and thank you for watching.